Well, you gotta know where the money is coming from and where it's going. You have to understand your own personal cash flow, and if you can isolate it, you can figure out a pathway to make IBC work for you. It could be small, it could be big. It doesn't have to be big. Nelson, 45 contracts, year every year over year. You can add to these things. You fill up the bucket. And I asked Nelson one time, how big of a bucket do I make? He goes, well, do you have any excess funds at the end of the year? Yeah. He goes, well, then you need to start another contract. It was a very simple discussion. This stuff is not hard. Here's the size of the bucket that you're going to fill. It's going to grow tax free. When it gets your source of funds or beyond that, start another contract and keep laying it over. And when you borrow from the contract, pay it back. Such a critical component. That's another thing that people don't do all the time, that you have to constantly repeat and say, don't steal the bees, put the money back. Quite simply, it means economic freedom. You cannot have personal freedom unless you have economic freedom. And this goes back to the Austrian roots of what I believe. But the infinite banking concept allows the average guy and gal to find economic freedom where they don't have to rely on the government. They don't have to rely on anybody else but themselves. They can build this warehouse of wealth. There's a book called that Nelson has written, where you can essentially separate yourself from the madness that's out there and distill it down to the you and me level where you can take care of the capitalization for the things of life. It builds personal economic freedom. And I can't think of a more wonderful gift to give to somebody else.